showing you how to upgrade your retro game collection from ass to class without spending a lot of cash using these clear plastic NES game cartridge protectors. Now, I am aware that universal game cases are a thing, that they do exist, but if you're like me and you live in Canada, they're really hard to get your hands on, and just the shipping costs alone make them almost not worth it. So this is my solution. So first things first, you're going to want to go ahead and pick up a package or however many you need of these guys. As you can see, I got mine from Evo Retro on Amazon. Or if you have a decent game store near you that sells retro gaming stuff, they'll probably have these. They're usually like $2 a piece. I think mine that I got on Amazon worked out to being even less than that. So I always like to just get the NES size for these, for all my games. They do make them to fit like Super Nintendo, Genesis, Nintendo 64, things like that. But as long as the cartridges are the same width, which I'm pretty sure they all are, then they'll fit just fine in these cases. And I like having that uniform look across my shelves, so I just keep them all the same size. So then you're going to want to go over to thecoverproject.net, and here you'll find high quality scans of like every game cover you can imagine. So I'm going to NES, I'm going to make a new case for Ghosts and Goblins. So I find the cover art that I want. They have all kinds of variants for like PAL and whatnot. And so you just pick the one you want, download it, and on to the next step. So I usually open it up in Paint. So you're going to have to make a few changes. First you have to resize the image. So you go change the horizontal to 29%, change the vertical to 24%. This took me a lot of trial and error to figure out the right size. I don't know why it works, but that's the size I go with. Then you're going to go to page setup, and you're going to change it to landscape first of all. Yeah, there we go. Landscape. And then change your margins to 10 millimeters left, 10 millimeters right, and then top and bottom are going to be 40 each. And then make sure you click on the scaling fit to 1 page by 1 page. Print out your image and it'll look something like this. And then something like this once you've trimmed off all the excess paper. Next is the tricky bit. You have to fold the paper in such a way that you end up with the right amount for the spine. So I think it's about 2 centimeters or like half an inch. So I just kind of eyeball it. So when I'm folding this side, I'm leaving, as you can see, about 2 centimeters at the end of the page. And then when I flip it over, I'm doing the same thing, leaving 2 centimeters, and then folding it, putting a nice crease in it. And you should end up with something close to the right size for the spine. And again, once you've done 30 of these, you'll probably get a pretty good eye for it. So then you just slide the paper on in, like so. And I like to tuck the back part in behind this little tab here, if you can see it, just to hold the paper in place, kind of like so. Get your cartridge, plop it in, done. Now you got something that looks like that. that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you found this helpful. If you're like me and you don't want to spend the money to buy everything complete in box and can't get your hands on universal game cases, hopefully this is a good solution for you so you can still have that sweet box art and nice end labels without breaking the bank. Alright guys, thanks for watching.